Hello everyone, and a warm welcome to this AstroTarot reading. Thank you so much for supporting my channel. Thank you for subscribing, sharing and liking, and a big thank you to those of you who have chosen to donate to my channel as well. I'm very grateful. These readings are timeless, so whenever you come across them on YouTube, maybe it's time for you to add some information or to get some clarity on a specific area of your life. So really tune into your intuition at this moment to figure out which area of your life needs special attention from you right now. And let's begin by pulling some astrology cards to see what area wants your attention right now. And this is also where you would benefit from finding these astrological energies in your personal chart to get some more personal information, because this is of course a general reading, so always remember to go with your intuition and check out these energies in your personal chart. That will definitely bring some more specific answers to your question right now. So let's see what's coming out. Let's see what's coming out. Which astrological card or cards want your attention right now? First we have a planet card out, and I just want to check out if there are other cards. Okay. So we have two cards out. They came out separately, so you can choose to read them together or separately. Go with your intuition. The first card out is the planet. Planet card, and this is showing you how you are showing up in the world right now, and you're showing up as Venus. So a lot of harmony and love coming in. This is also pointing to your valuables in life and your self-worth. So this is really very important right now that you ask yourself what and whom you surround yourself with. Is it someone or something that is really a reflection of who you are, of your attitude, of your visions and intentions? Is it where you feel that there is dialogue and you feel that your needs are also being met, that you are seen and heard? Or maybe there's a lack of the same, and if there is a lack of the same, maybe it's not the place for you to be. Maybe your relationships or the place you live, however it may play out for you in your life right now, maybe it's not playing out for you in the way that you feel it should, actually, that you don't feel that people are seeing you for whom you really are. They're not appreciating you perhaps enough. This is also where you're tuning into a lot of beauty and, you know, where you just want to indulge yourself. Okay, Venus is also our comfort zone. So sometimes Venus is very much, she can be very stubborn. She doesn't want to leave her comfort zone unless she is certain that she is going to have some kind of agreeable experiences if she leaves her comfort zone. Okay, so this is where you are at right now. This is how you are showing up. So maybe also show some more respect for yourself. Show more self-love. The other card coming out is the zodiac sign. So this is showing up. This is showing you what energies you're surrounded by right now. And here we have Cancer. So this is pointing to the moon and the 4th house of the zodiac, where you feel at home. This is your security zone, safety zone. This is your comfort zone. So over here it's very much about, like we see in the picture, mother-child energies, very protective energies coming in here. Also a very sensitive energy. Here we need to protect our security zone. We want to protect our home, our children, and this is something where we are going deep within our emotions. Here we have the water element, over here we have the earth and air element, since Venus is governing both Taurus and Libra. But with Cancer, we are in the water element, so we are moving beneath the Earth's surface to see what is underneath all of it, what's really going on. This is where we are connecting all the dots. We are understanding how everything is really truly one. Here we are very much in our shadow sides, which the moon is all about. It's about our past, it's about our prior lifetimes perhaps for some of you. And this is pointing back with Cancer energies to our childhood also, and our home. So also your materialistic home. How do you feel at home in your house? In the place that you call your home? What are the energies like there right now? So these are very, how it's showing up here. Over here is both feminine and masculine, since Libra energies are masculine and Taurus energies are more feminine energies, and over here we're definitely in the feminine. So a very perhaps slow moving. Over here we are reflecting, we are sensing. Over here we can be a little bit of both. We can both reflect and be a little bit withdrawn, being very private in both energies here, but also over here with Venus energies we can be very instinctive. We can also become very outgoing as because that's the energy we meet in Libra. We are very social in Libra. We like to talk with a lot of people, and we like to see every side of a situation before we make a decision. So however this resonates, but these are the energies showing up for you right now. You're surrounded with a lot of love and with a lot of care. Maybe for yourself, maybe for a child, maybe for a parent, or a parent who's coming in right now to show you some extra affection or support. But this is about your comfort zone and your safety zone, your security zone. So let's pull some tarot cards to see if we can get some more information out here. Also, Venus is talking about self-sustainability. She's pointing to the second and the second house of the zodiac, which is pretty much about your own economy, your own materialistic valuables. And she's also ruling in the 7th house where we have Libra energies, and that is about all of your relationships. So that could be a sibling, a parent, a colleague, every relationship you have in your life that needs some kind of checkup right now, but where you can be certain that you are showing up with a lot of balance and harmony. And considering energy, we're finding that in the 4th house of the zodiac, again with the moon, as I mentioned before, shadow sides, our private side, our inner wild nature that has not yet been ruined by education or traditions and certain attitudes. That's our original inner wild power. So let's see what the tarot is showing you at this moment. What is showing up for you? What is showing up for you at this moment? Okay, so we have one card out first, and we have 5 of Pentacles here. So I will place that over here with Venus, because this is pointing to actually our materialistic life, our home structure, you know, everything that we're surrounding ourselves with that is very tangible. So this is also pointing to your finances and things that you're surrounding yourself with, perhaps your job, everything that brings materialistic value to your life. And with 5 of Pentacles, we are actually very much focused on bringing in some kind of a saving. Okay, so whatever is going on with savings right now in your life seems to be very important. This is also showing you where you might have experienced some kind of loss, perhaps materialistically. Maybe you lost a home or a job, you lost your savings or something like that. But there's an enormous focus on guarding what is yours at this moment. You need to count your money in your wallet. You need to have an extra checkup on your bank accounts or your assurances, stuff like that. Really make sure that you are you are nailing it right now, that you know what kind of stuff you have between your hands right now that is extremely important, okay? So let's see what else is coming out here from the tarot. Remember that there is more information on the tarot down below the video. So a very big focus on guarding what is yours. And maybe for some of you, you have had some kind of recent loss in this in your materialistic life. And that can also maybe have had some kind of impact on your self-worth, and definitely on your comfort zone, how you regard your comfort zone. So maybe there's, for some of you, recent losses, or there could come some recent losses within the near future. But definitely you need to focus on what is yours right now. What do you have between your hands, literally? The next card out is Mother of Swords. And here we are working with all the air element signs. Over here it's all it's pointing to the earth element sign. So also remember to check that out in your chart as well. Here we have Mother of Swords coming in, and she is a clairvoyant nature. Here we have the owl, okay? And we know how the owl is perfect at looking through shadow sides. It's flying best in darkness. It knows where it's going, even though it's deep in the night. And she is coming through here with her sword of truth. She's just communicating things. It could be like visions coming in for you now, or new thoughts or new intentions, maybe some kind of new way of communicating out whatever it is that you are working with, perhaps. So she's just communicating what she is seeing, okay? She's not so much dealing with how she feels about sharing her truth. She's just sharing her truth, and it's just gonna come out the way it's coming out. And so sometimes it can seem a little harsh, and that's why we also need to focus on here that, you know, what is becoming very real right now. There's something being communicated to you right now that has got to do with your materialistic values, that that's coming out right now, where you need to listen to the truth of it all, because it's just coming out, and it is what it is. This is the fact. This is how it's going down. It's going down with the sword. So really also listen to maybe new thinking patterns or new ways of understanding things that are coming in for you right now. You don't know where it's coming from. Maybe it's being communicated from other people to you, or it's just simply something where it feels like an epiphany, right? Or it's some kind of mental awakening. So really pay attention to that as well. But I feel that it wants to communicate something about this, how you are moving forth from this kind of unfortunate situation that is definitely going to impact on your comfort zone. You could also call it your beauty zone. But let's pull some more cards to see what's coming out here. Let's see what's coming out here for you. What else is coming out? And I feel that the next cards could be a clear reference to Cancer. But however you want to read these, go with one card or the other. They presented themselves separately, so I'm not necessarily reading them together. But I feel that for some of you, maybe you will have support from your family, your familiar relationships, because from this situation, you will definitely be surrounded by a lot of support if this happens, okay? Could also be that for some of you, maybe you're gonna say goodbye to a job or a career, something like that. Let's have a look at the next card out. We have 10 of Wands coming out here, showing that you are definitely a team player. You really need to play along right now. You need to show up with commitment, with Wands, we are very much in your life force energy at this time. We are here focusing on the fire element, pointing to physical action, but also focusing on how you are presenting your drive, your life force energy through your physical actions in the world. And here you really need to stay committed. You need to get the job done. You are at endings and new beginnings here, so you will find that sometimes it's very easy for you to move on physically with something. You get things easily done, you have a lot of energy and a lot of abundance in your life force energy, and other times you feel that you can't do anything, that something is blocking your energy. So you really need to stay committed here to get through this, whatever it may be over here in your comfort zone that is going to present itself. And you will definitely have a lot of support moving on, okay? And you will also need to figure out, maybe after having left stuff over here in your more materialistic life, you will have to ask yourself, where do you feel at home now? Where do you feel secure and safe, so that you can start to build again, depending on where you are in your life, on your life path right now. So let's just have one last card from the tarot and see what's coming out here. Let's see what's coming out here. But it's really important here that you don't lose hope, because with the Wands over here, we are into all the fire element signs. So also remember to check out those energies in your chart, because they will show you, I feel they will show an escape route or an exit, or how to be able to move on with your energy, how you can guard your energy through this, how you are actually going to take physical action at this moment. So very important. And also with the Wands, it's about leadership and courage and your creative side in life. You really need to stay committed, because there can be some harsh truths coming out over here. And maybe also people are just communicating something to you right now about that is really affecting your self-worth, about how you are presenting yourself in the world through Venus energies that make you feel sad. So really also pay attention to that. However it may resonate with you right now, you will definitely be able to take physical action on that and saying, well, okay, do I need to be in this relationship? Do I need to be in this situation? And if you find out that you don't, you really just need to take action on that and say, you know what, endings, new beginnings, I'm leaving, I'm moving out where I know I can be supported, where I have people around me who love me, who guard me, who feel affectionate about me. Okay. Yes, because that will lead you, here we have 10 of Pentacles, all of this will lead you to new beginnings. I feel definitely that new beginnings are in the cards for you to, so to say, literally over here. That when you start again from this unfortunate situation that has affected your self-worth, your materialistic life, and you haven't felt seen or heard, you're definitely beginning again. You're starting over here. So 2 10s, 10-10 means also new beginnings. So you are beginning over here. You are building things up. Maybe this is also affecting your structure in your bones. This energy over here can be so tiresome and really draining you in your structure, in your muscles, your seams, your bones. That you can even see it in your skin and your hair, that you are just worn out. You are starting again here, building up your structure. You're building yourself up inside out, okay? And this time you will really ask yourself, where do I feel safe and secure? That's what you're going to surround yourself with. I feel that you're the star in the middle here, surrounding yourself with a lot of care and a lot of love, okay? So let's move on and see if we can get some more information on Venus over here. So let's pull some grounding cards here. Let's see what this is about. But there are definitely support coming in for you, and always remember that we need to begin by supporting ourselves, okay? If you don't believe in you, who should believe in you? Okay, so really check out your self-worth at this time. Let's see what's coming out here. Let's see what's coming out here for you. What's coming out here for you? What's coming out here for Venus and maybe Five of Pentacles? Could we just have some more information on that? What is that about? Okay, so I'll just have to pick up the card here. Okay, so we have actually 4 cards coming out for you, and the first card to show up is Ancient Forest. So your roots are going deep, okay? You are an old soul, you know things. I feel that you've been going through this before, okay? You've been going through this before. So your roots go deep. You are very wise, you're an old soul, you've been here before. And right now I feel that you need to really dive deep, really look beneath the surface, go for the water in the roots to see how this situation over here really has affected you. Let's put it up over here. And then we have 3 cards coming out together, so read them together or you can read them separately, okay? So let's have a look at the first card, the Sweat Lodge. So now it's time to let go of the future, it's time to detox, cleanse inside out. It's really time to meditate and talk to Creator, okay? This is a very focused energy, and this is also back to 10 of Wands, coming back to your own creative spark, whatever it is that you came into the world with. It's like we have a star over here aiming for the earth. So what is it that you came to earth with? What kind of creative spark did you come into the world with? Remember that. Maybe go back in time here also. Next card out is Wounded Healer, the water energy. Yes, a lot of cleansing going on right now, a lot of healing. You heal people whether you know it or not, and maybe you want to make a job out of that right now, or you are just healed from a materialistic, unfortunate situation. So however it may resonate with you, but a lot of healing is coming out here for you. And the last card out is the Elder. So you are very wise, and also you have leadership within yourself. Again, the big trees here, and you're looking here at the other, like the babies over here, and you're saying, you know, come with me, I'll lead you, I'll show you what direction to go in. You are a great support for other people, actually. So a lot of abundance is coming in for you also, and a lot of wisdom. Perhaps for some of you, you feel that you are especially connected with your ancestors here at this time. They can also come in to lead you, but you yourself is a leader as well, okay? So it could be that you are a leader when it comes to heal other people as well. I feel that whatever you're doing right now in your situation, you're definitely setting some kind of example for other people to follow. Very important. Okay, so let's have a look at the water energy over here. Let's have a look at the water energy. What is it that you are healing at this time? What is it that you are healing at this time? What are you healing at this time? How are you dealing with truths coming in, or facts being dealt with? Sharp communication here. And we have the color blue out for you. And 3 plus 7 makes another 10. So we have 10, 10, 10. Okay, so your life right now is being beamed with a lot of new beginnings right now. The light of new beginnings, I would like to call this reading, okay? Because with the blue color here, you are activating your healing power, okay? So when you are stepping out of this unfortunate situation, you are finding your way back home, and you will have some people around you to support you and heal you, but you will also be a healer for yourself. And whatever you choose, however you choose to go around this situation right now, I feel that someone is watching you. Someone thinks that you are a healer in yourself, that you are showing the way for others in how to deal with such a situation here, okay? So you are definitely getting activation on your healing power at this point, so really pay attention to the color blue also. So new beginnings with that as well. I feel that you are healing very deeply in your structure. Let's see where this is affecting your life right now. If we can get some more specific headlines. What seems to be in center of all of this? Okay. Yes, we have family room. So I'll place that up over here. This could be, I know that this family room over here is kind of empty, but there is fire here, and the coffee is on. You know, it's like you're expecting someone or something to come in. But definitely it's talking about, first of all, your safety zone, your security zone. Maybe it's raising questions for those of you who have some kind of trouble in your family relationships. How well do you feel received there, you know? Because for some of you, you feel kind of sad. You feel kind of sad. That it makes you sad in your structure. You can feel it in your bones. Let's see what else is coming out here. Okay, yeah, how perfect is that? Number 2, a reference to Venus. I feel actually with the color blue here, with the red rose pointing to mortal life, the white flowers over here pointing to immortality. So with the blue color, again, it's very important, pointing also to unconditional love. And we also have the blue color in this card, very much represented here. So with this, it's pointing back to the 2nd house of the zodiac, where we find Venus. And this is about self-sustainability. If you're thinking about going your own way, you can do that. Maybe a woman in your family has done that before you. Someone who might have crossed over is coming in now to help you, finding your way where you still feel that person's energies around you. So really listen to that very much also, because you are cleansing inside out right now. You are leaving the past behind. And this goes deep, okay? This is something that may go back to your past in this lifetime, or it's going back to other prior lifetimes, where this energy, where the rest of the energy is showing up right now to awaken you, and to make you understand something fully about yourself. So really listen to that very carefully right now at this moment. So let's just pull you a last card to see what door is opening for you over here right now. I feel that the future is very much over here, and your structure and the reason for all of it is very much over here. Why are things going down the way they are right now? And of course it can go both ways. It's just, I'm presenting the energies how I feel them, how I sense them. Okay. So one card is coming out for you. So let's see what this doorway has to offer you. We can see that there's a new path here. There's like a portal you're going through right now, finding your tree of life, building up your structure once again. It's like going back to your roots. And this card is saying, begin here. Do not fear what travel brings, my dear. The moment is yours. Begin now, here. Okay? Like Mother of Swords coming in to nail it and saying, this is where you need to begin your journey. This is what's at your feet right now. This is what you need to deal with, because this is how things are. Okay, don't get emotional about it, and we don't have any Cups cards here, so don't get emotional about it. This is just the way things are. How are you going to deal with them? Find your original creative spark in life, and new doors will open for you. Okay, so very much the owl right now that you will meet in your everyday life, I sense. The color blue showing up a lot for you. And maybe you are blessed with some elders in your life that they're still around, or that you will find that right now you start to communicate more intuitively with those who have crossed over, perhaps someone from your family room whom you are inviting in intuitively using your psychic abilities. Okay, so I hope that you have been inspired to dive deeper in all of this. I'm wishing you all the best out there. Thank you so much for tuning in and spending some of your precious minutes with me here. I'm very grateful. Take great care of yourselves out there, and bye for now.